Means the green bar fill. I'm at, I think, 145 only. Yeah. I actually increased my torpedoes running time, so my torpedoes are extra fast. So then the AI won't keep stealing my kills, because I was literally getting so annoyed. I just literally went. But as soon as I did manage to get 2 kills and 5 Citadel hits up to 54,000, and then I eventually cheered up a bit after that, and I was like, "Yay! I finally hit something." Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he'd be like, "Oh no," and then he like, "Oh right, oh yeah," because she like threw lots of money at it to pay for it. Because when my dad got a 42-inch LG TV, it was probably just over 500 quid, brand new HD TV, yeah. Hey, do you know, I'm so looking forward to buying the Terabyte GTA next Tuesday in 4 days' time. Is someone like raging on your team, are they? Do you know, once I played Fortnite yesterday and the game was so laggy because the internet was rubbish, it couldn't keep up with the movement of the game, and the zone came in a lot faster, and literally I kept dying, but I literally was like won 10 stages, and I literally won a few skins and that. Yeah. I think yeah. Because I think I only got another 2 stages before I complete the first stage, and then the next one's the 3 days premium, which is quite handy. But the thing is, it has like a long waiting time to waiting for them to actually unlock, which is kind of boring when you actually want the like the boosters, like the doubloons and the ranks for your commanders and that. I just like the doubloons, like the 250. I think it's like about 4 days I have to wait for it to actually get the actual ship itself. I think 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably have to wait around about 11 days until the they complete all like all 5 stages are complete for the 11 days until you get the ship in your dockyard in your collection. Because some of the tier 1 ships have actually decided to keep, so I'm up to about 45 ships in my dock at the moment. All the previous stages I unlocked, I managed to keep hold of, and use some global XP to unlock my tier 3 Japanese cruiser. So I got battle armor and targeting systems. I think with a premium account, I think you can actually speed up the research time on the stages, which comes in handy. I think it gives you like more doubloons and that. Because I was at 8,000 global XP, now I've just got 2,285, so I'm leveled up some of my lower tier ships, so I can keep them up to date. And you see my stream, I just received new patches. I got the crabs don't back down crest. It's one I unlock on the morning sort of walls, like the crates, I think. Because I got the Jean Bart blue emissary crest and that. Do you know the Omaha ship I most played? I got 6 victories in it, and my main gun's accuracy was 43%, so it was not too bad actually. Even with the modules encrypted and that, it came in handy for me. And a direct hit on the enemies, I got 46,951 damage done to the enemy. Seems like quite a lot. That's nearly 50,000 damage I've done to the enemy. Because my I know, and then you just get like you just get absolutely like creamed when you're caught in the crossfire, and then get absolutely brawled to death and rammed. Yeah, I get sniped, like the enemy just like fires a blind shot and it literally hits one of my crew members, and then it badly hurts, and then one of my, I think my guy that changes the or refreshes every single ammo magazine when I fire it, then the guy on the trigger gets like headshotted by one armor piercing shell from enemy tank destroyer, and I'm like, no. Because it's so awful when I literally have to like drag my wrecked tank back to the garage for repairs, and it's just literally rusted, flaky, falling apart biscuit of a tank. Just like literally, it's like rusted, and for it's like been rained on and on fire and that. That's why I grind lots of resources to like OP, make my tank absolute beast. I think my favourite tanks are like the tank destroyers, so I'm like literally in a bush somewhere, and then, as long as I don't get spotted by enemy artillery, I should be absolutely like hidden. So I'm literally just like making funny noises, just like nobody's gonna find me. I'm literally hiding in a strange bush somewhere. I'm literally poking my a nose part of my gun turret, just like peekaboo. And then just like all hell breaks loose when I fire my long nozzled cannon, just like split the tank's turret off the top of his the body part of the tank, and literally, oh man, I just like headshotted the tank's turret off. And I'd be like, if I did that, I'd be like, what's happened to my tank? Is absolute breeze. And like, and then literally the enemy team says, what just happened? Our teammates just had his head beheaded. Because all my tanks, like I always get blown up, but my my turret never goes flying off. I think it's only on PC the gun, like the turret comes flying off, and everyone's just like, I said, oh no.
That's probably what happened to me too.
And then the friendly team just stare at your tank saying, oh no, you absolutely got bodies there, mate. I actually got. I mean, my tank gets butchered by a mad butcher with a butcher's knife every single time. It's like Jason Voorhees is like literally driving the enemy tank and literally start spamming knives at me.
I mean, heck, these bots know my every position. I'm on a single player map.
I think the best like battle mode you can get in World of Tanks is like Halloween, so you get like ghost tanks, and was it like the before my World of Tanks update, before it was like Valar, and literally there was like my country's flag flying over the head when my tank was in the garage and I was upgrading it. I mean, most of my games would run much smoothly if the internet didn't keep breaking down all the time.
Like I said, I'm not really that good at tank games. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do.
Do you know my Sword of the Pacific journey milestones? I think I started from because the premium rewards, I needed an Admiralty banking to obtain additional supplies, but they're all locked at the moment. But to unlock them I need 9,000 doubloons or 2,500, or I can unlock all of them, but I need a whopping 24,000 doubloons to unlock them all, including the premium 7 Japanese ship. But the value will be, when I complete the campaign milestone, I get 69,650 doubloons. But I get 10 days premium and 1,000 doubloons. Plus I get like new crests and 1 new Japanese commander and 24 containers, 4 large containers as well. 20.50 thousand doubloons. 1.125 million ship experience. I get 3 promotions, 4 rank levels, and I get the boosters that come with the ship as well. I think his name Tom Tucker is the new commander that you get with the unlock, when they unlock the I think it's when you get a milestone 90, you unlock the this ship. If you look at my stream screen, then you'll be able, and this is the reward ship. It's a premium tier 7 Japanese destroyer. I very nearly completed my next trials, endurance trials at the moment. Okie dokie. You should definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, benjithurbon 2020. Ah, cool. You should get your friends to subscribe to me as well, yeah. See you, my friends. Heroic Part 2. Right, chaps.